Hi family, welcome back to the channel. I hope each and every one of you guys is doing well today. I have another kingdom marriage video for you. I'm actually excited about this as well. I'm excited about all my videos, but this is pretty cool. So it's another song message. It's called I See the Light, and it's taken from like the movie Tangled, the Disney movie. Have you guys seen that? It's Rapunzel, but yeah, the Disney movie is called Tangled. Some of you guys may have seen it, and if you haven't seen it, I recommend watching it. But yeah, so it's called I See the Light. And what was really interesting about this song is that in the summer, I think around July-ish, yeah, July, I remember going to a store, going to a restaurant, and I ordered pizza, right? This is back in July. I ordered pizza, and I remember as I placed my order and I sat down, and I wasn't on my phone, or I just sat down on a table waiting for my order, and this song started playing in my mind, in my spirit, right? And I was like, but I'm used to that, so it doesn't catches me off guard, but it's usually the songs that play that catches me off guard, if you know what I mean, right? And so this song started playing. I'm like, oh, that's from the movie Tangled, right? And that whole weekend I just listened to it, and I knew that there was a message in there, but I never posted it. And here we are again in October, and I woke up with this song this morning. So anyways, I See the Light by Mandy Moore and Zachary Levi. It says, all those days watching from the windows, all those years outside looking in, all that time never even knowing just how blind I've been. Now I'm here, blinking in the starlight. Now I'm here, suddenly I see. Standing here, it's all so clear, I'm where I'm meant to be. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new. And it's warm and real and bright, and the world has somehow shifted. All at once, everything looks different now that I see you. All those days chasing down a daydream, all those years living in a blur, all that time never truly seeing things the way they were. Now she's here, shining in the starlight. Now she's here, suddenly I know. If she's here, it's crystal clear, I'm where I'm meant to go. And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is new. And then, you continue into the chorus, right? So there was one verse, like Rapunzel was singing that part, and then the other verse, Flynn, the guy, was singing the other part. Anyways, basically the whole message from this song, for many of you guys, you like went through this like transformation, okay? The butterfly, okay, yes. Butterfly season. You went through a transformation over these last few years, right? I don't know, something happened in these last 4 years. 4 years for some of you guys, 5 years for some. There was like an ascension situation, but many of you guys, you ascended, you elevated, you became a butterfly, okay? God allowed you to see you the way he saw you, okay? Many of you guys came out of hiding. You started walking in your calling, in your purpose. God called you out from the cave, if you may, all right? And if you know the story of Rapunzel, she was hidden in a tower until it was her time, right? So yeah, many of you guys, it's like the fog had lifted, like you finally saw the light. You saw You saw you the way that God saw you, okay? And God needed to show you who you were. You became transformed, right? And so this happened for you, right? And then for your person, male or female, right? Your person was like searching, was like running after this life that they thought was going to be fulfilling to them. They were running, they were chasing, that's the word. They were chasing this daydream. They were chasing they were chasing wealth and riches and the cars and the money and all the things that they thought was going to make them happy. And for some of them, they got it and it didn't make them happy. It wasn't fulfilling, or they either got it or got a piece of it, right? And they realized that which they were chasing did not bring them joy, did not bring them happiness. And what they really needed was love. God needed your person to stop running after the things of this world, and he needed your person to run after him, run after God, okay? It says it in the scripture that love God, love yourself, and then love your neighbor, right? And God needed your person to find him, find God, find Christ, right? And so yeah, your person was just like living in this blur. They were living in this blur. They were chasing all the wrong stuff. And what they needed is you. Your person needs you. You represent true love. And in the movie, that's what Flynn needed. Flynn needed her. She represented true love. Okay, all the things that he was chasing, he didn't know that he needed love in his life. Your person could have came from a broken home, okay, where they didn't have love, they didn't have the support, they didn't have they didn't have that great family upbringing, okay? So they thought that what they needed was all this material stuff. And that's not what they needed. They needed love. And you, friend, you represent love. You represent true love. And they finally see the light. They were like in darkness. They were lost. They're the prodigals. They're lost child, basically, And they finally see the light. The fog is like, almost like they had this fog that surrounded them, and it's like now cleared and they can like see now. Okay, there's a difference between seeing with your physical eyes and seeing with your spiritual eyes. Okay, they now see you. They see you spiritually, because this connection is very spiritual. They see you now. Before, and this could be like, you'll know if this is your story. Okay, for some of you guys, God has told you like who your person is, and they were somebody you never even thought that you could possibly be in a relationship with, okay? Because you saw them as a coworker, or you saw them as a friend, or you saw them as a neighbor, or you saw them as, whoever. And then God revealed to you that, hey, this person is your person, and you're like, what? Wait a minute here. Hold up, time out. And God had to like really change your heart towards them. He had to change the way you see them, not just physically, but spiritually, okay? So it's the same way. It could be in the reverse too, where your person, they used to see you physically, but now they see you. Like now they know that you are the one. You are the one for them. And that which they were running and that which they were chasing, what they really needed to do is chase after God first. Always God first. Never you first. Never you first. Always God first. Then God leads them to you. Okay? That's how it works, right? And so that's what it was. That's what it is. Okay? And if they haven't seen the light yet, they will see the light. And know that you are who they need. You are part of their destiny. And yes, this goes back into my message when I said God doesn't give you who you want. He gives you who you need. Your person needs you. You guys are compatible with each other. You guys are compatible. You're compatible with each other. All right. So your person need you. All right. And this is how good God is. And I said that in my video. If you haven't seen that video about God doesn't give you he doesn't give you what you want, he gives you what you need, check out that video, okay? Because in that video I said that the person that God sends to you, who you need, also have want qualities. All right, in the movie Rapunzel, Tangled, the Disney movie, here's this guy, right? He was a thief. He's searching, he's chasing riches and he's chasing wealth and all of this stuff, right? But what he needed was true love. Okay, and he found Rapunzel and he fell in love with her, right? Here's the thing. He didn't know that at the time, but he fell in love with her. Who was Rapunzel? Rapunzel was a princess. So here he was, he got love, true love, okay, which that's what he really needed. But he also got what he was chasing, wealth, riches, because he married a princess. Many of you guys, you are royalty. Y'all not ready for this message. Many of you guys, you are royalty. You are royalty. God calls his people royal priesthood. You're royalty. So that which your person is chasing, what they really need is true love, which is you. But they will end up hitting the jackpot as well in all aspects of that word, right? Because God calls you a royal priesthood. And God is all about abundance. God is all about abundance. God is not about lack. I don't know where people got it twisted. God is not a God of lack. He's a God of abundance. All right? So that which your person was chasing, they'll eventually get it. Well, based on what it is. We don't know yet, right? They'll get it as well. They'll get what they need, and they'll also get what they want. And that's how great God is. But you saw the light. God showed you who you are in him, in Christ. God revealed some things to you that you didn't know about yourself. Many of you guys, you didn't even know that you had the talent doing certain things. You didn't even know the giftings that you had, that God had to reveal to you, and God revealed that to you. You didn't know who you were. Rapunzel didn't know she was a princess. A lot of you guys, you didn't know, like, you had no idea you were this and you were that until God revealed you to you. You saw the light. The fog had lifted. But yeah, you and your person, you're so compatible. You and your person is literally God, match made in heaven. Okay? Who God put together, let no man tear apart, right? Anyways, I believe this is such a beautiful message. Like, it makes me want to go watch the movie. Like, I love that movie so much. I have it on DVD, and I haven't used my DVD player in a long time. Okay, and it makes me want to go watch that movie again. But yes, I see the light. Okay, it's like your person was like in darkness, and they now see the light. They now see you for who you are and who you are to them. All right, friends, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Take care.